it's Jeanette J Beauty and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the ABCs of natural hair, but before I do, I wanted to address my eye. I know it is a little bit red, and that's because I had an emergency I had to tend to last night, and I had no other choice but to sleep in my contacts for a few hours because I didn't bring my glasses, but everything is fine. Thank you in advance for your concerns, your love, and support. It is very much appreciated. So that's all it is. My eye just got a little bit irritated, but it's totally fine now. It does not hurt at all. I don't have a lot of days where I can make content, so any opportunity I get, I definitely want to make a video. So let's just get right into the ABCs of natural hair. I actually got this from Instagram, and the Instagram handle is right here, Hair Care Lair, and I think that this is very informative. Even if you aren't natural, if you're transitioning, you're thinking about it, these are really good tips, healthy hair tips overall, so everyone could really benefit. I just wanted to give my insight and add my 2 cents into what she has already applied. So starting with A, apply products that work for you. This is definitely going to be very important. I can't just begin to tell you how important this is. A lot of products work differently in our hair, whether you have thick, dense, coarse hair, or you have low porosity, medium porosity, high porosity. But if you do find products that work in your hair, even a method that works great on your hair, continue to do that. I have said that so many times. When you find these products that work for you, whether your hair is more prone to being dry or brittle, damaged, and you find products that really adhere to your hair and really help your hair thrive, continue to use those products. If you use the LOS method, which a video is coming very soon, so stay tuned to that. You're using leave-in conditioners, you're using oils, and you're using your styler. Make sure that that is what you continue to do. Or say you have to use a leave-in, a cream, and then an oil. Continue to do that. Whatever works for you, that is going to help your hair thrive and flourish. B, be gentle with hair when detangling. This is very true. Now my hair doesn't really get tangled so much. I did do a video on detangling, and it's going to be right here, and this is how I find it really easy and simple to detangle hair. I have been going to the gym a lot lately, so I have found that my hair has been getting tangled a little bit more. Not a lot if I really take heed and care for my hair, but if you are prone to tangles, or if your hair is getting really dry, it's getting matted, maybe if you spend just a little bit more time really making sure on wash day your hair is tangle free, you're smoothing in products, you're really raking in the products, making sure it penetrates in your hair, and then also doing that when you style your hair, trust me, it is going to make a difference. You are going to notice that your styles just come out popping, the curls, everything is going to look so good. Just continue to do that, and your hair will be less prone to tangling. Now when it comes to detangling your hair, I use a product that I absolutely love, and I highly recommend that you use it, especially when you do detangle your hair, and it's right here. This is the African Pride pre-shampoo. It has aloe and coconut water in it, and it has so much slip. It's excellent. I love it, and it's very easy to detangle my hair, add some moisture to my hair. Say if my hair feels a little bit dry, I add this, my curls are popping, they're clumping, they are all the way together, and then my wash day is set up for success. So I would highly recommend to use this or a pre-shampoo treatment that you use in your hair. Thank me later, it works really good. C, clean cuticles, wash your scalp. This is very important. I did a video a few weeks ago on a scalp exfoliator that I absolutely love. It is so good. I will put it down in the description box, the link, because I really love it. It's very gentle, and it exfoliates the scalp very gently, and it gets all that dead skin off, and that's very important for a healthy hair journey. You want your scalp to really be clean so your hair can thrive. Our hair is growing out of our scalp, so we want a really clean environment for our hair to thrive, because once you have that dead skin cells, it's really going to be hard to really treat your hair, really give it the TLC that it needs. You just really want to create that really clean foundation, because for me, I know when I style my hair, I use the LOS method, and I'm constantly putting products, I'm layering products in my hair. So when it comes to wash day, I want to make sure that I'm getting all of that out of my hair, out of my scalp, because I want it to be nice and clean. I want it to breathe, and especially for us that work out, we want to get that sweat, toxins, builds up, product builds up, all of that gunk out of our hair, off of our scalp. We really want to make sure our scalp is really clean. Now I'm not saying to clarify consistently like every other day. I'm saying you want to exfoliate the scalp. Now I am really big in skincare, so I exfoliate my face 2 to 3 times a week, and that really works. It allows the products that I put onto my face absorb really good, and my face is able to be nice and moisturized. Same thing, when you apply products to your hair, and say you're applying oils or moisturizers to your hair and scalp, you don't want that product buildup, because what's going to happen is a barrier is going to be caused, and then it's going to prevent your scalp from getting that TLC. And if your scalp doesn't have that moisture, it's being depleted, your scalp is going to get irritated very easily. So I would highly recommend to exfoliating your scalp once a month, making sure you get that buildup off, the toxins, the sweats, the oils, the gunk. Get it off, start fresh. You want to be able to use products and have it really work in your hair, work on your scalp. You want your scalp to stay nice and moisturized and not dry, especially coming winter. We want to make sure that not only our scalp, hair, but our body, everything is nice and moisturized. D, dry hair with cotton t-shirt or microfiber towel. Now those of you that know me know that I'm always using a cotton t-shirt. This works really good for me. I have so many around the house. I love wearing t-shirts. I just wrap it up on my hair after wash day. So after I've deep conditioned, rinse the deep conditioner out, then I add my cotton t-shirt on top, because it's going to help soak up any excess water, not moisture. So with towels and microfiber towels, I find that they are very similar. I used to use a towel like long time ago when I had a TWA, and I found that my hair, it just got frizzy because that's friction. There's friction with towels, and microfiber towels are very similar to a towel. That's why I just stay with a cotton t-shirt. I want to make sure that my hair is nice and healthy and smooth, because when I do my styles last. They just look so good from roots to tips. This is a twist out, and I'm working on a few days with this twist out here, but nonetheless, I really advise to use a cotton t-shirt. It is really gonna help. E, eat healthy food. This is very important also. So for me, I know many of you want to see a what I eat in a day. It is coming. I'm working on a few things. Trust me, I'm working on them. But when it comes to eating healthy foods, a lot of fruits and vegetables. Last week I just ate fruits and vegetables, and I had the combination. So I would have a smoothie with all of them mixed in, maybe a vegetable juice with some fruit and vegetable from Whole Foods, or salads with fruits, vegetables, maybe nuts here and there. I had one snack a day, so it could be like a cookie or something really small, like a piece of chocolate, to keep me going, because I have a sweet tooth. Eat healthy. You want your body to reap these benefits. And if you're eating a lot of fruits and vegetables that are very high in vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, like spinach, kale, avocados, I mean, the list goes on. There are so many different fruits, vegetables, sweet potatoes that I really love. I'm eating on a daily basis because I really enjoy it. I've noticed that my hair, it just looks better, it feels better, the quality overall is so much better. I don't drink soda at all, and when it comes to meat, I don't eat a lot of meat. I'll say that. Cutting this meat out for the past 3 weeks, I'll definitely say has made a difference, and I have felt a lot lighter. You cut out a lot of the sugary drinks, a lot of the sodas, a lot of the just excess sugar. Sugar is going to make you bloated, and dairy can also do it for some of you. Eating healthy, eating clean is very key. And drink your water. I am telling you, drink at least half your body weight in ounces. For me, currently I'm 235, so I'm drinking about 118 ounces a day. I want to make sure that I stay hydrated, and many of you know I have 4 children, and a lot of you are asking, how do I do it? This is how I do it. I'm constantly drinking water. I'm constantly eating very good, very clean, and my body is just regulating very good. The water is really fueling my insides, and it's able to function a lot better. So not only does eating clean help with your overall body, but also with your hair. It really helps. So make sure you eat really good. I know it's really hard, but just make small changes and you will see the difference. F, find your hair type and porosity. Yes, and it kind of goes back to A with apply products that work for you. So finding your porosity is going to be important. For me, like I've said a lot of times, I have medium porosity hair in the back, and that means that my hair is able to accept moisture and retain moisture pretty balanced. Now in the front of my hair, I have low porosity, so that means it may be a little bit harder for me to get that moisture in my hair, but once it's in, it pretty much stays in. And for a high porosity, it could be the exact opposite, and that will help you to determine what products would probably work better. So I know in the front of my hair, my low porosity, I definitely need thick, dense products. Now in the back of my hair, where I have medium porosity, it tends to accept products pretty good, but my concern more so when I can decipher whether I really like a product or not, if it works in my low porosity section. Finding your porosity, whether you have Low porosity, medium porosity, or high porosity will definitely help you to determine what products are best suitable for your hair. G, growing hair takes time, so be patient. I definitely agree to that. A lot of you may see my hair and you say, oh, your hair is growing so fast, it's so healthy, what are you doing? Can you provide tips? And this is why I really want to make this video. Growing your hair, it is going to take time. A lot of you notice that I do dedicate time to my hair. So whether you're styling your hair and you're applying these products, you're layering products, it does take time. And if you're going to twist your hair, you want to make sure that you are combing the products in your hair. You want to make sure that your hair is absorbing all the goodness. So whether you're twisting your hair, you're using a twist out cream, a custard, a gel, you want to make sure that it is good for your hair. I have a lot of creams that I love, a lot of custards that I love, and I'm going to do a favorites video very soon with shampoo, condition, deep conditioning, pre-shampoo treatments, stylers, oils, all of that, because that video is highly requested. Even though layering products in your hair may take some time and it's very tedious when styling your hair, the results are amazing. Everyone's hair grows at a different pace. My hair, it does grow on the faster side, but if you watch my videos and you see my routine, you see that I'm giving my hair the TLC that it needs. And also my diet is very good. So I say between my diet, the products I use, the techniques I use, it does help my hair to grow. And healthy hair is better than long damaged hair. So remember that. H, heat can damage your hair, but not always, and that's very true. I haven't put heat on my hair in 3 years. I'm definitely thinking about flat ironing my hair this year. I know I said it last year, but I just want the right tools, and I'm probably going to either go to the lady that does my hair from before so she can wash it, do all the good stuff, flat iron it really good, and still have that V in the back like I love. I just think it looks so good. But definitely, if you are using heat in your hair, make sure you use a heat protectant. Make sure you use a heat protectant, and say you're flat ironing your hair and you blow dry and then you flat iron, I would recommend to use a heat protectant twice. So right before you blow dry your hair and after you blow dry your hair, before you straighten your hair, just apply a little bit of heat protectant, because you are applying a lot of heat to your hair and you want to protect your hair from any heat damage. And also, when you use heat, do not go to 450 degrees. I made that mistake a long time ago and it really showed in my curls, and not in a good way. I would say anywhere from 350, maybe 380, because once you go higher than that, like 400, 425, 450, it can be a little bit risky. So I, inform yourself about your hair and what it likes. Yes, this kind of goes along with what I've been saying all along. Just make sure you know what your hair likes, whether it's DIYs. I know a lot of you come out with DIYs, whether it's mixing oils, or even like my mom, she'll mix a leave-in conditioner from the Kinky Curly. That leave-in conditioner is amazing. She mixes that, some jojoba oil, and sometimes aloe vera juice, and that works really good for her with moisture retention. She'll put a little bit of styling cream in her hair, and that really helps to hold her moisture in. She does have low porosity hair, and her hair is finer, so it's finer than mine. If she uses that, she loves it. She's always using it every wash day. That's her staple product. That's her routine. Do what works for you. Know that if you see another YouTuber or beauty influencer, they're using products and it doesn't work for you, not everything is going to work for everyone, but know what works for you and then keep doing that. For some people, they can't use a lot of protein. Don't use a lot of protein. Don't go experimenting with protein. Keep note of what ingredients work in your hair, what doesn't, because some proteins will work in my hair, but some proteins my hair hates, absolutely hates. It will get frizzy, dry, brittle, poofy, and it does not look good. So definitely make a mental note of what your hair likes and keep using these products. It is going to be very, very important in the long run to having healthy, beautiful hair. J, journaling can help keep up with your progress. Yes, I highly recommend to journal, and I've said this before on one of my natural hair tips videos last year, I believe. Journaling can definitely help you, whether it's keeping note of what ingredients you like, what ingredients you don't like, products that work good for you, products that don't work good for you. Also say maybe your diet and foods that you like and that you know are contributing to healthy hair. You want to keep a record, maybe even pictures. So say if you have a digital journal, you could import pictures of, say, last year and then this year, because a lot of times when you're thinking, oh, my hair doesn't look like it's getting longer, compare pictures. Sometimes our hair doesn't grow downwards, it may grow a little bit out like my hair. So This time last year, my twist outs weren't this big. And this way you can keep track of what works best for you. Okay, keep your hair away from harmful styles. A lot of times I do my hair, I do styles, but I don't do so many styles. Like say I'm using a rubber bands and I'm using tight rubber bands that can break my hair off. But say you're doing a style and you could just use bobby pins. Bobby pins would be the better way to go. Stay away from harmful styles. It can definitely prevent you from attaining healthy hair. L, low maintenance styles are the best. Yes, yes, yes. And I did a video about this with twist and how twist can grow your hair because it is very low maintenance. It helps to protect your hair from damage so you're not consistently doing your hair. For some of you, you do twist your hair at night. For me, I don't. I just put my bonnet on. That's sufficient for me. But I am keeping my hands out of my hair. I'm not manipulating my hair constantly, and that is what really has helped me to retain length. Length retention is very important for me because I want my hair to be really long. I want my hair to be waist length. Definitely make sure that you use low maintenance styles because you're not touching your hair. And say for us that work out, like I had twist in my hair and I wore twist for a week, and that worked great for me. The whole week I didn't have to worry about doing my hair. Maybe I did my edges, but as far as unraveling or fluffing and this and doing that, I wasn't doing that. I left my hair alone. Your hair will definitely thrive if you leave it alone. You don't have to do your hair every single day. I just really love when I have low maintenance styles, protective styles, because I don't have to worry about my hair too much. I keep it nice and moisturized. Spray some water on it, seal it with some oil. That's it. Do a style that you know you could do that you like, whether it's twist, whether it's flat twist, braids, cornrows, and just leave your hair alone for a while. You can mist it with water every day, every other day, and then apply some oil. You can mist the oil in, or maybe just press it into your hair. Like I just had twist and I just mixed with water, and I didn't want to run my fingers on the twist, so all I did was press the oil on the twist, and it really helped. You want to seal that moisture in your hair. I'm telling you, it is going to make a difference. Leave your hair alone for a week, 2 weeks, as long as you can go. Whatever style you do, you leave your hair alone, it will definitely grow. M, moisture hair is key. Yes, keeping your hair nice and moisturized is definitely going to help you retain length because your hair is not breaking off. It's not getting dry, brittle, damage, and where you have to cut it off. I just recommend cut it off because you don't want it to start to travel up, or you don't want your hair to get damaged and continue to be damaged. You want to keep your hair nice and moisturized all the time. So like I say, throughout the week, if you could just spray your hair with water, even if you have a mixture, you want to just use some water, aloe vera juice, or if you can't use aloe vera juice, use vegetable glycerin and use a carrier oil in there. Use that, spray it in your hair, really easy. It is going to help seal moisture in your hair. Trust me, I've been doing it. I love it. It really works. And also, like I said, before you shampoo your hair, do a pre-poo. It doesn't have to be this, but this pre-poo treatment I absolutely love, highly recommend. It helps to moisturize my hair like that, and my curls are popping or clumped together. My hair is set for success for any wash day I do. Keep it nice and moisturized. You don't want to just moisturize your hair day one on wash day and then styling your hair, but for the rest of the week you say, well, I don't care, I'll just moisturize it on wash day. No, you're setting yourself up for a disaster. Keep your hair moisturized. Moisturize your hair every other day, every other 2 days, but you definitely want to stay consistent because moisture is going to help with length retention. And nobody's hair is exactly the same. Exactly what I was saying before. So you may have tried a product and your hair hated it, and you ask another natural, "Ooh, girl, your hair looks good. What product did you use?" And she says the product that you hated. That's how it is. A lot of times there's products that my mom uses, she loves, she raves about, she wants more. I'm like, here you go, because it does not work in my hair. My hair is thick, it is dense. There's a lot of products that I have used and I didn't have successful results, whether it's wash day or styling my hair, but many of you commented, this worked great in my hair. So perfect example that everyone's hair is not the same. You may love a product, the next natural hates that product. Oh, overnight, you should keep hair covered. Yes, I definitely agree with that. Now, I will say for the past couple twist outs, I did not cover my hair and my bonnet because I know if I don't, say I wanted to air dry quickly and I'm going somewhere the next day, I'm gonna leave my hair uncovered, sleep on my satin pillowcase. But for the most part, I will cover my hair, especially at nighttime like today. I'm gonna cover my hair because my hair is out. I wanna keep it nice and contained. Also, I don't want hair all in my face while I'm going to sleep. So I would definitely recommend, if you have a style, your hair is already styled, put a satin bonnet on. But if you want your hair to dry quicker, leave it uncovered, but make sure you sleep on a satin pillowcase. That is the thing. If you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, it is going to suck any moisture out of your hair. I have done it long time ago. I regretted it. I woke up, my hair was dry. I'm not doing it again. P, prepare for bad hair days. Every day may not be a good day. That is true. I have had some bad hair days. I mean, mine may not be as drastic. I am a mother of 4. I am consistently working. I have a lot on my plate right now. So if my hair is not done, say if I'm going to the gym, I'll just put it up in a puff. That's good enough for me. My hair is not always out in a twist out. My hair is not going to be Instagram popping every single day. So just know every day is not going to be on point. Q, question the people that you allow to do your hair. I would definitely agree with that. The lady that I let do my hair, she is natural herself, and I first went to her about 5 years ago and we had a consultation. I really liked the way that she assessed my hair. It wasn't like, okay, you're telling me that you want your hair like this, that your hair is natural, you've been natural for 2 years, you haven't done perm, and oh, okay, but I think you should get a perm, or I think you should flat iron your hair. Oh, you want this color? No, I think this color will look good. No, she looked at my hair, she listened to what I was saying, and that is really important. If you're getting your hair done, now I haven't been to her in 3 years, but I'm gonna get my hair done soon. I'm going to go to her because I just love her professionalism. I love that she listens to you and then she repeats back. You know, when you go to, I haven't been to Chick-fil-A in forever, but you go to Chick-fil-A, you order your meal, and then they read it back to you. That's what I want. I want to make sure you got my order right, because I don't want to get my food and it's wrong. No, this is not what I ordered. So definitely, yes, make sure that you question people that do your hair. If you feel that the vibe is off, the energy is down, it's just not there, I just want to entertain it. R, refrain from the tight hairstyles around the edges. Yeah, so I don't do a lot of tight ponytails. A lot of times if I do a puff or I do a pineapple, I just make smooth my edges all around, just making sure that it just goes up and I don't have my hair just flying every which way, that I do have some neatness to my hair and it just looks good. I'm not pulling my hair and just having a tight, super tight ponytail. That can really cause your edges to break off and your hairline to start receding. So I'm pretty sure I could say many of us, we don't want that to happen. So just make sure that you refrain from any tight styles. Even if you're doing styles in the front, there's a lot of cute styles. You're braiding your hair really tight, twisting it, putting rubber bands right at the hairline. Watch that, because that can over time thin your edges out, not look good. We want our hair to look good. So refrain from tight hairstyles around the edges. S, stay away from harmful chemicals. Yes, definitely want to make sure that you're staying away from the perms, the Tex-Lax, anything like that. Stay away from those harmful chemicals. Now when it comes to my hair care products, I find that products that are clean, like really clean, natural, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But products that are sulfate free, mineral oil free, phthalate free, and silicone free, they do work good in my hair. Now some products, not a lot of products I use have silicones in it, but I find that sometimes it may work in my hair. But as long as it's not excessive where I'm putting it in my hair every single wash day, that is what's important. I use a lot of products that are cruelty free. I also like that. So whether it's makeup, it's hair care products, or I'm using oils on my body and my hair, I do like that. So I do look for products that are not harmful, that I'm putting topically on my body and also consuming. T, trim hair. Bad ends can pull out your hair. Very, very true. You want to make sure that you're trimming your hair, I would say, as often as need be. Now, I'm not one to trim my hair every 6 weeks, every 3 months, every 4 months, every 6 months. I don't go on a cycle like that. I go on when my hair needs to be trimmed. So for me, sometimes it could be as often as once a month, but I'm not trimming like a heavy trim. You understand? I'm just trimming my hair. Say I look at my hair and then I see a curl and it doesn't look the way I want it, or I see that there's some frizzy ends or just feels a little brittle or jagged, I'm trimming. But I will trim my hair as needed. I'll do a full trim about every, I'll say like around 3 to 4 to 5 months. It has been about, I'll say 4 months since my last trim. I don't find that my hair gets, like I said, tangled easily. I don't find that my hair is brittle at the ends, because every single wash day I make sure that I'm deep conditioning my hair and I let it penetrate into my hair. I'm choosing great products. The techniques that I'm using are really good. I layer products in my hair where I can keep the moisture in my hair. So I'm doing a lot of techniques. I'm really making sure that I give my hair and my scalp. Make sure that you do not forget your scalp. There's so many times where I hear a lot of naturals talking about their hair, but maybe neglecting the scalp. Don't neglect the scalp. Make sure you treat your scalp, you moisturize your scalp too, because your scalp definitely needs it. But when it comes to trims, if I see like a few strands here and there that need to go, it's gonna go. You utilize oils that work best for you. Definitely use oils. I love oils, whether it's on my hair, on my skin, my face. I love using oils. Some of my favorite oils to use are Jamaican black castor oil. I love avocado oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil. Also with essential oils, I like peppermint oil, I like ylang ylang oil, lavender, rosemary. Those are typically oils that I'm always using, and it does work. I live by oils. Oils are definitely going to work in your hair, on your scalp. I use oils in my styling technique. So I'm using a leave-in conditioner, I'm using an oil, and I use my styler, and it helps my hair to stay nice and healthy, moisturized. It helps my styles last really long. Vitamins can help grow your hair. I do agree with this. Now, I don't take vitamins because I find that what I do now, it definitely helps with my healthy hair routine. I don't have to use supplements to help. I eat what I need to eat, drink my water like I should, and that is sufficient for me. But if you want to use vitamins, I hear there are so many good ones out there that work really good. I'm not going to suggest which ones to use because I don't consume vitamins. I know that there are a lot of great ones from reviews. Water, water, water. Drink it and use it in your hair. Yes, water, 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 water. Make sure that you are drinking it, like I said, at least half your body weight in ounces. And if you are active, working out, or in sports, drink a little bit more than half your body weight in ounces. And also in your hair. So I have my mister bottle here, and it's pretty much done. It does have some water and vegetable glycerin in it just to help moisturize my hair. Make sure that you do use water. Water is a moisturizer alone. I know for some they say that it makes their hair dry, but you want to think, is your hair dry to begin with? You just put water and just leave it? Or are you spraying your hair with water and then sealing that in with a carrier oil? So even if you're using butters, say you sprayed with water and then you seal in with an oil and you still find your hair is just a little bit dry, you just need that extra oomph of moisture, use mango butter, use shea butter, and put that in your hair. Now don't use a lot, depending on how much hair and how thick it is. That is going to determine how much you use. But I know for me, if I were to use butters on my hair, which I have in the past, it just weighs my hair down and it's just not the look that I'm going for. So I make sure that I do use products, like I said again, that work good for me. Expect haters. Everyone isn't going to like your hair. All that matters is that you do, and that is very true. I have had a lot of natural hair pages repost me, and I do read them just to see the feedback, how people react to different styles, different videos that I've done, if they like it, and so I can make more of those style of videos or whatever it is. And I have seen people saying, oh, my hair is not natural, or oh, I have a looser hair texture, or oh, this isn't gonna work for everyone. This tutorial is for looser curls. What about the real natural hair? And that's another thing. When it comes to the natural hair, there's so much division. I wanted to do a video on this because I think as the natural hair community, we could do a lot better. I really don't like a lot of the comments I'm seeing when it comes to very loose curls and like a very kinky, tight, textured hair. I mean, we're all natural, so I know some hair is going to be a lot looser, some hair may be a lot tighter, but at the end of the day, we're natural. We don't have a perm, we're not doing relaxers, our hair is healthier, and that is what matters. I don't like when I see division on the natural hair pages, which is kind of unfair because the whole idea of being natural is to embrace your God-given hair. And when people with 4C hair or like 4D hair, they come on, maybe some people don't like it. I mean, we're natural at the end of the day, and we want healthy hair at the end of the day. So that is what matters. I really want to see more of a support system when it comes to hair. because seeing some of these comments are really bad, and that's all I'm gonna say. I just really don't like it at all. Okay, rant over. I just had to get that off my chest. Why? YouTubers can guide you, but not all the time. Choose them wisely. I'll definitely agree with this. I'll say I have seen some YouTubers that reviewed a product and I was like, you really love this product? So yeah, I'll have to agree. Some YouTubers, even though we should all be honest, and prime example, I just did this powder and beauty review and a lot of people surprisingly didn't like it. I was really happy to try it, but it just didn't work out for me like I wanted to. I was very honest because I'm not going to come here and say, oh, this is so moisturizing in my hair. I absolutely love it. It felt so good. My hair is so moisturized. And clearly it's not. Your supporters are the ones that get you to doing a lot of opportunities. So if you're not honest, you lose trust. I mean, it's really hard to gain back. If I don't know you that well and you're already lying to me, bye. Zinc can help with dandruff. Yes, I'll definitely agree with that. There are natural remedies. I would highly recommend for you to use that. There are a lot of great oils. I get a lot of my oils from iHerb or from Whole Foods because Whole Foods is very convenient. I'm always at Whole Foods about once a week anyway, but I highly recommend to use oils, carrier oils and essential oils. They definitely work. They work so good. Just choose the oils, even butters, that work good in your hair and keep using it. Now, I know this video is probably going to be long. I'm going to trim it down, try to trim it down good so it's not that long, because I know a lot of you like a lot of information, but you don't want my videos to be long drawn out. I understand, so I'm just going to do the best that I can. My typical videos are anywhere from 10 minutes to like 14 minutes, but a video like this that is packed with information, I really don't want to skimp on it. I definitely want to help you. I definitely want my tips to be of benefit to you, because this is why I make these videos, because I really want you to learn. I really want you to watch my videos, say, oh wow, like this is how she does it, let me try it. Ooh, this works. So with that being said, I really hope that you enjoyed my take and what I had to add on the ABCs of natural hair. Let me know down in the comments what resonated with you the most, or if you have anything to add. I'd love to hear your different techniques, what works good for you. You can share down in the comments. We are a big family. There's no judgment here, all positivity, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.